Hola. Okay, so let's try this again. Welcome to my page. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium. I am a tarot card reader. I am a spiritual advisor. I am an oracle card reader. I am a pendulum reader. I am an energy reader. I can speak with your deceased loved ones that are over on the other side if they want to come and show themselves during our session and they have messages for you. I'm here for all of that. I'm here for all things witchy. I do all types of spell work and rituals to help my clients manifest whatever it is they're seeking. Whether it's money, love, protection, a raise, a bonus, a vacation, a car, a home, a relationship, whatever it is. So I'm just grateful that I get to wake up every single day and do whatever I love in life. I'm telling you, this is the type of life I manifested. Do you know how good that feels? Do you know how good it feels to just be on your own schedule? Like you create your own schedule and it does not involve clocking in and out of somebody's shop for real. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I could teach you how to elevate, but you gotta be ready to learn. I could give you the message, but you have to absorb the information. One thing about it is that since I'm a medium, I'm always channeling spirit. I always channel spirit. Like whenever I'm speaking to almost anyone, spirit will just start speaking through me, and whatever it is that they need to hear will come out, and they'll be like, damn, I needed to hear that. And I'm like, yeah, spirit knows that. I'm just here giving the message. I'm just the messenger. I always tell people when I do tarot card readings, I am just the messenger. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just giving you the message. I'm showing you what spirit is showing me. That's what I'm doing. Anywho, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, yes. Happy Wednesday to you, happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, magical day today. And if you're not, then tell me why not. Tell me why not. What went wrong? Let's talk about it. Miss Goddess Renee. Oh, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday over on YouTube. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Big Daddy Rod says hello. Oh, so welcome to my channel. Don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Even if you're not on YouTube right now, go over to YouTube and subscribe at Miss Serenity Oasis on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel and make sure you check out my videos that are on my channel and on my page. Can we ask questions for free? Yes, you can ask questions for free when I start asking spirit questions. I got you. So just stick around. I'm just coming in. I'm just seeing who's here, just speaking, warming up the room. That type of stuff. Wait, is this Beagle? Oh, this is Beagle. Okay. I see. Anywho, I want the same. How much did they cost? What cost? Would love a message from spirit. Ooh, then y'all in the right place today, and I'm happy that you are here. Okay, and let's see. Got you. Thank you guys for all of the love, and thank you for all of the support. Is that Mancane over on TikTok? Oh, happy Wednesday. And also, if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I am live on different platforms and I am using multiple devices. Can you guys hear me good? Let me know in the comments if you can hear me good. I will be having a lot of questions today. Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you, when I do free questions and card pulls, it's literally just one question or one card pull per person. However, if you have multiple yes or no questions, I do have a pendulum reading on my website where you can ask multiple questions for $15. So go to my website, which is www.missserenityoasis.shop, and you can book the $15 pendulum reading if you have multiple questions after your one free question or even before it. Yes, we can hear you. Thank you so much for confirming. I just wanted to make sure, I'm telling you, because I went live before. Let me see who this is over here on Bigo. Well, hello, sir. Happy Wednesday. I can't hear you, sir. I can't hear you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the love. Thank you, Ellie, for the gift. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for the gifts. You're so sweet. Oh my God, that is so cute. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Thank you. That is so cute. Let me tell you something. Like, I love emojis. I'm not even joking. I love anything that's extra. Just give it all to me. That is so cute. Thank you so much. I'm getting too excited. Nice glasses. Beautiful human. Lucifer Morningstar Hell 666 says nice glasses, beautiful human. Thank you. Let's see. 427 over on YouTube. Hola, Elle. Thank you so much for all of the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the kisses. I am connected on the screen with this guy, but he's not even saying anything. Like, why is he not saying anything? Stacy, hola. Hey, Stacy. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I love getting gifts, like, just for real, since I was a child. Stacy, what is going on? Happy Wednesday. Ooh, my tarot cards are ready to talk. Somebody, man, is up to no good. This is what Spirit is saying. If you've been feeling like something been off, Spirit may be talking to you. Cards just be jumping out. Stacy, you've been depressed? Okay, well, we're going to have to shake it off. We're going to have to raise your frequency. Okay, that's what we're going to have to do. Fuck all that depression shit. I know exactly how that feels, and we just cannot be spending all of our days feeling that way because we wasting time. Too much wasted time. Stacy, when you start your day off every single day, I want you to make a playlist. Like, every song that makes you feel like getting up and dancing, like when you come across songs, add it to your playlist if it makes you feel like getting up and dancing. Because when you start your day off, I want you to start your day off with that playlist. Start your day off playing upbeat music that makes you feel good, that makes you be ready for the day. You lift your own frequency. We're going to get you off of that low vibration of depression. That's one way that you raise your frequency, and you raise it quickly. Get up and have a dance party, okay? Start your day off with a dance party right in the mirror. Thank you for the love, Cherie. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Over on TikTok. Ooh, I can smell the rain. I love that. Wow, thank you so much for all the love, Elle. Ellie over on Bigo. Thank you so much. Do y'all know who I'm oh, this is the person that I don't know. But anywho, what I do know is I want to connect with people who actually want to talk, because this person is not saying anything. So I need to connect with people who want to talk. So I will see you later, sir. Hold on a second. How do I get out of here? Are you doing readings? I will be doing readings. I definitely will be doing readings. I'm not rushing into it at this very moment, so you have to be patient for when we start. But one thing I can say that I always tell you guys is that even when I'm not pulling cards, there may be a message in something that I'm saying or talking about. Any subject that I talk about is not random. It's because Spirit wants me to bring this up because somebody need to hear it, okay? I don't always have to pull cards for you to receive a message from Spirit. You just need to be paying attention. That's all. Sir, I don't want you on my video chat no more, so I'm trying to get you off of here, okay? And if you can get yourself off, that would be nice. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to end my whole entire live. How do I end this? I'm over on Bigo, like, hold on a second. Oh, I got it. Ooh, I did it. Woohoo! Judy! Oh, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday, dear Judy. Yes. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday. How's your day going? I hope it's going good so far, or better so far. Anywho, what's going on over here? And if you see me looking back and forth, that's because I am on different devices, on multiple platforms, live at the same damn time. Judy says, "Aw." Oh, it's raining. I love when it rains. I love it so much. It's so cozy. Ah. Bunny, what are you talking about over there on TikTok, Bunny? Like, what are you talking about? What's going on? Yes, it's going great. Just grilling right now. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having an amazing day. Judy, let me ask you a question. Your mom recently transitioned back over into the spiritual realm, correct? If I'm not mistaken, please, if I'm mistaken, please forgive me, but Judy, please let me know. You said yes, ma'am. She's around you heavily. She's around you. Do you want me to tell you what she's saying? She's around you. Like, her presence, her energy is feel strong. She said you could feel when she's around you too. Yep. Judy says absolutely. You said, yeah, I talked to her. Yeah, she's there real strong. There's a male spirit with her too. He doesn't look that old. He's not like an old spirit, but there's a male spirit that's with her too. She has a strong presence, and she's very protective of you also. She's very protective of you. She still looks at you like her baby, or I don't know if that was the relationship y'all had, but yeah. And if you have a temper problem, she's saying to calm it down. Latia, oh, happy Wednesday. You said her brother, he's younger. Okay, so your uncle is, okay. Yeah, they're both around you. So that's your mom and your uncle. They're both around you. Judy says, I'm the baby. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's how she is like referring to you. Like the baby. Yeah. And she keeps showing me white flowers for some reason. And I keep seeing her dressed in all white or like a white suit or something. I don't know what that's about. But does that resonate, the color white, for any reason, Judy? Thank you, Latia. Let me see. What is today's date, y'all? August the 12th. See, I thought today was the 11th. Judy says, yes, she was dressed in white when she passed. Okay, so that's why she's showing me the all white. Got you. Okay. Yeah, girl, she's here. When you came in and you spoke, she made her presence known. She wanted me to let you know that she's definitely around you. But you already feel her. You already know. And she keeps showing me a house. I don't know if she's saying you're going to get a house soon or you're moving into a house or something with a house. But she's showing me that. She's like, she got you. It's like being on the back of an angel with wings. And she's like guiding you from here on out is what it's like. And that's beautiful. Judy says, thank you so much. You are welcome. Let me tell you something. When Spirit got a message, Spirit got a message. Spirit don't care what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. Spirit is like, hey, I need you to say this. And I'm like, all right. God dang, if y'all can only hear what be going on. Judy says, oh, mama. Yes, mama says she gonna be looking out. I love spirits like that. See, that's why I love doing what I do, because I love connecting with people's ancestors, you know, and feeling different energies. See, I've always been the type of person where I always enjoy knowing about people's lives, especially older people. When I was a child, even now, I could sit and talk to an elderly person for hours on top of hours, days on top of days. I want to know everything about their life, how they were, what their habits were they nice, were they mean. You know, I want to know everything about them. So I enjoy meeting people because I like to say, I love to see the way people think. Everyone's mind is different. Everyone has a different perspective. Everyone sees a different story, you know, when they're looking at the same thing. And so I enjoy speaking with the deceased because they come to me. Judy says, yeah, I seen when you got the message like someone was calling your name. Yeah, because some spirits, they will definitely make sure you do what they request, okay? They will not stop. I remember when Spirit first started making me tell people things in public, and I did not want to do that. Y'all don't even understand. So I've always been spiritually gifted my whole life, right? I just thought that was a normal thing. I didn't think it was anything weird because most people in my family are spiritually gifted. Like most of us can see spirits, hear spirits, feel spirits, all of that type of stuff. But people don't go around telling the whole world that, because then the whole world gonna think they crazy as hell. But when I got older and spirits started, like I used to always tell people that, let's say I'm around messages that spirit may have for them. But sometimes I would be out in public and spirit started telling me, oh, go tell this person, a random person in a store. I could be in Walgreens. Spirit be like, go tell that person X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, I'm not about to go tell that person that. I'm like, hell no. Because what if, you know, what if it's not accurate, or what if that's not what they have going on? And spirit will be like, do you trust me or not? And I'll be like, okay, fine. I'll never forget. I went to this girl and I'm like, excuse me. She's like, yes. I'm like, have you ever thought about being a police officer? And she was like, oh my God, yes. I was just doing applications for it. And, you know, I was thinking about, no, she said she was looking at applications. She was thinking about applying. And I was like, yes, you know, you should do it. You should go for it. And then spirit started having me ask about like her emotions and what she was going through with her mother and all this type of stuff. And then her grandmother was around her. She was started crying right then and there in the store. So, and then from there, like spirit would, I would be out, same thing, random stranger, spirit would be like, tell her X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. At first I was like, no, I don't want to. And then I got to the point where I'm like, shit, there has never been a time where spirit told me to tell somebody something and it wasn't accurate and true. And what the person needed to hear, a complete stranger. But besides that, I tell y'all, no lie, when I'm out, people always come to me and tell me their whole life stories. I cannot make this up. Or I've always been the type of person where people tell their deep, darkest, craziest, wildest secrets to. I cannot make this up. They just feel comfortable. Like humans always feel comfortable telling me the craziest things. You know why? Because I guess I don't give a damn. That's why. As long as you ain't bothering me or mine, I don't give a damn what you do with your life, baby. Do you. Because I'm going to do me, and it ain't going to be what you over there doing, but that's cool with me. Okay? But yes, like strangers always come up to me telling me their whole life stories. I be like, God. Sometimes when I'm out, I just really want to just like do what I'm doing. I don't always want to. I'm pretty friendly most of the time. But I have my days where I just want to be like on chill mode. And here comes a stranger telling me their whole life story. Like, damn. Can I get a little break? For real? Like, I hear people's life stories all day. I just want a little break. Judy says, your energy is beautiful. Thank you. I'm just a reflection of you. Okay, and where's my lighter? Anyways, are you guys having a good Wednesday? How's your day been? Latia says, you have a beautiful soul. Thank you so much. You know, that's another thing. I've been out like in public so many times, and people have told me that out in public. They'll be like, I think that's the best compliment you can ever get. I don't care if I never got a compliment on my looks. Okay? For me to get a compliment on my spirit, my soul, my energy, that's everything to me. For real. I don't know about y'all. And where's my lighter at, y'all? And y'all ain't even tell me where y'all from or nothing. I said, drop in the comments. Well, maybe I didn't say that today. Anywho, drop in the comments and let us know where you guys from. I'm always very curious to know where in the world you are when I'm speaking with you. I like to know where you watching from, like, you know, and I have so many people all over the world that I'm able to help and assist. Virginia, I have some family in Virginia. Please don't ask me what part, because I don't even remember, okay? I can't tell you all that. I'm happy that it rained. Alwina, I'm cleansing your energy right now over on YouTube, Alwina. Alwina says, uh-oh, no happy. Why? Because you ran across the witches page. Let me cleanse your energy. You'll be A-okay. You'll be absolutely fine. And don't even leave. You came across this page for a reason. this instant air, like, just give me just a minute, y'all. Let me see who is here. I won't ask and I won't tell. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. When you said, oh, about Virginia, got you. That's how quick I be forgetting stuff. Goddess Renee, yes, I got you when I start pulling cards or using a pendulum. Don't forget to make sure you guys have shared my live, that you're following my page, and that you have subscribed to my channel. First and foremost, thank you guys for all of the love. Thank you, Cherie, over on TikTok. Greatly appreciated. What's going on over here on Bigo? And if you are new here, welcome to my page. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium. Somebody about to find some new love, honey. Spirit is already ready to talk. Anywho, I am a psychic medium. I am a tarot card reader. I am a pendulum reader. I read oracle cards. And I just read energy. I am a spiritual advisor. A very, very witchy woman. And I am here to help you. Love what I do, for real, like, to be able to just shift energy around someone to make things go in their favor. I love it. When I say I love it, I mean I love it, y'all. One thing about it, spirituality has changed my life, for real. When I tell you it has changed my life for the better, so much more than what Christianity could ever do for me. Do you hear me? That's just my experience. It is what it is. It's thundering. Ooh, I love that. But yeah, I'm telling you, my experience, I have gotten way further with spirituality than I ever have with Christianity in life. Emotionally, I mean, you could be so depressed and all that kind of stuff, and people be like, oh, just pray about it. Okay, pray about it, and then what? See, spirituality makes you hold yourself accountable, for real. Forget about all of this, oh, we gonna blame the devil. Oh, look at what the devil made me do. Stop it, okay? Stop it. You did that because you made a conscious decision. That's just like a man will go beat his girlfriend up, and then she'll call the police, and then he'll go to jail, and then his mama will be like, oh, she done put him in jail. The devil's so busy. The devil's so busy. No, the devil is not so busy. Your son is an emotional wreck. And he has no self-control. And he has an anger problem. That's what's really going on. The devil is, it's not that the devil is busy. is that your son made a bad decision. And that's another thing. People be talking about, oh, you made a mistake. Everybody make mistakes. There's no such thing as mistakes when you of a certain age to know right from wrong better. When you know better, no, you did not make a mistake. You made a choice and you made a bad decision. I like to stop people in their tracks when they say people made a mistake. That's like saying a man cheated on his wife. Oh, he made a mistake in the past. He didn't make a mistake. That was not a mistake. That was a choice. That was a decision. Y'all human something else. I can't even make this up. I'm just saying, for real. Goddess Renee says, all facts. I'm telling you. And then people be so scared to get a tarot card reading. Like, it makes no sense, but I get it. You fear the unknown, and then you try to talk other people out of getting it. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. When you open your legs and taking dick. You shouldn't be doing that when you sleeping with that lady husband. Shit. You shouldn't be doing that when you drinking and getting high. The list can go on and on. And y'all always talking about things y'all don't know nothing about, for real. That's why y'all be so stuck in life. You're stuck in life. The thing is that's crazy to me. You have been on this whole Jesus train since forever, right? Your life has not improved whatsoever. And it's always, oh, pray about it, pray about it. If you're not doing no work behind that, then what is, you know what? I cannot. Y'all just keep praying about it. Y'all keep praying about it, ain't nothing happening. Nothing is changing. So why not try something different? Why not see what works for you? You were brainwashed and programmed to become whatever religion that you're in. More than likely, you did not go out and do your own research and see what you were really naturally drawn to spiritual-wise. You were told, oh, Baptist is the way. You were led up that way, and you continue to go down that type of path because that's what you were brought up to do. And y'all don't be questioning nothing when it comes to religion. Y'all don't question nothing. That's why they ain't like me in church, baby. I question everything. I ain't give a damn. I used to be like, so why X, Y, and Z then? Oh, because the Bible say so. Okay, and the Bible say so. Who wrote the Bible, though? You mean humans like me? Humans that was hearing voices. Oh, guess what? I'm a human. I hear voices. Humans that were seeing figures and angels and stuff. Oh, guess what? I be seeing spirits and angels and stuff. I could have wrote a book in the Bible. I could have said I have a message from God, because I got plenty messages from God, okay? Yeah. You want me to follow what a human wrote because a human said X, Y, and Z. Now, I have no problem with books, which to me, the Bible is another book. I don't know about y'all, but that's just my personal opinion. It's just another book to me. I use it too. I use it for spell work. And you know what's funny? When I was a little girl, I was always drawn to Psalms and Proverbs. Every Friday, because I grew up in a Christian household, every Friday we would have devotional, and we would come together and we would sing songs to Jesus, I guess. We were Seventh-day Adventists. So when the sun set on Friday, the Sabbath began. Sabbath. There we go. Okay, Sabbath was from sunset Friday until sunset Saturday. And during that time frame, you were not allowed to work because that was a day of rest. It was a day where you just worship Jesus and you just get your rest. You don't clean up on that day. You don't cook on that day. You don't shop on that day. You don't watch TV on that day unless you're watching programs regarding Jesus, Bible stories. Those type of things are the only exceptions. So yeah, on Friday night when the Sabbath was coming in, after the sunset, we would get together every Friday night as a family to bring in the Sabbath, to welcome in the Sabbath, so that we would spend that time doing like a family devotion time. So during that time, we would sing like hymnals and songs like that to Jesus. We'll probably sing 4 or 5 songs. I could just imagine we would be just sitting there singing, when we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. We would just be sitting there singing these hymns and stuff. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Okay, fairy tale land, but okay, whatever. I never fell for that. I always ask questions. Y'all don't be asking questions. But yeah, y'all be so brainwashed by these religious figures talking about don't go get no tarot cards. That's from the devil. But you could go get drunk all you want. That's cool. Y'all be having all them demons and them spirits inside of y'all when y'all drunk, but got the nerves to worry about what tarot cards got going on. Don't worry about no tarot cards. Once you start putting that liquor to your lips, and I know this, I done been possessed plenty of times. And every time you get drunk, you are possessed because you open yourself up spiritually big time for spirits to take a ride in your vessel. It's like you're in the back seat and you open yourself up so wide, and those spirits come right on through and you're being used as a portal. That's why people be like, I don't remember. It's just like being possessed. When you possessed, you don't remember. You hardly could remember that whole experience. It's like you checked out and somebody else was driving. That's why y'all be blacked out drunk and you be like, I don't know how I made it home. Yeah, that demon drove you home and you better be happy. Could have been your guardian angel drive you home or one of your ancestors, but I'm just saying, sometimes, you know, may have had a wild ride too, and better be grateful you made it there, because that's the easiest way to open yourself up as a portal. Don't worry about what these tarot cards got going on, because these tarot cards gonna do nothing but get your life together and hold you accountable and say you are the problem, okay? That's what's gonna happen. Anywho, oh, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. This is how I be feeling all day. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. I be feeling so good. I really do. Because every single day when I wake up, I be like, life is so beautiful. This is about to be a beautiful day. Just me saying that as soon as I wake up and I feel that energy, it always happens. It always happens. I get up, I do what I need to do for me first, because I wake up, me time is from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's time just for me to do whatever I want to do. Okay? Stretching, working out, journaling, reading, a nice relaxing bubble bath to start my day, talking to my ancestors at my altar, you know, relaxing in bed. Those first 2 hours just for me. I fill me up first. That's y'all problem. That's where y'all messing up at. Y'all don't be filling y'allself up. That's why y'all be so drained and overwhelmed. When you got free time, give it to yourself. People be like, oh, I don't have time to do that. But yet you got time to sit there and scroll social media for 2 and 3 hours when you get off of work and you at home and you laying in your bed. Please. Them 2 or 3 hours you could spend doing things that you enjoy, no matter what it is, whether it's reading a chapter or 2 from a book, whether it's writing poetry, whether it's painting because you enjoy to paint, whether it's watching a show that you enjoy, you know, whether it's educating yourself on something that will make you a better person, whether it's going outside skating, whether it's going for a walk, doing a little workout, a little exercise. You can make time for yourself, even if it's an hour a day. Like, come on, it's 24 hours in one day. You mean to tell me you can't get 1 hour to yourself when you know for a fact you spend more than 1 hour on social media? If you cut down the social media time, unless you a content creator or you getting paid off of social media, you running a social media business, then that's a whole different story. But if this is not your main source of income, listen, put more time, energy, and effort into elevating yourself. Because if not, what's going to happen is you're going to sit around watching everybody else around you elevating slowly but surely, and then you're staying in the same place. And you're going to wonder what is going on. You're going to wonder, and then you're going to start hating on the ones that are elevating. Because the thing is that those people, they live in their life worrying about themselves. And y'all living y'all life worrying about everybody else. And you not making no time for yourself. You making nothing but excuses. Oh, I don't have time to meditate. You can't take 60 seconds. You know you can meditate for 1 minute, right? Just stop. Turn the phone off. Put the phone down. Y'all be so addicted to this phone. That's the problem. Your mind is too occupied. Put the phone down sometimes, for real. Look at your surroundings. Pay attention to what you see around you, to what you hear around you. You can meditate with your eyes open or your eyes closed. Either way is absolutely fine. But you just want to take time to take some deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Do you know how much better that feels? I'm not even joking. When I tell you that releases tension, Something is bothering you, breathe in and you just release the worrying about it, releasing the stress around the situation. If y'all believe in Jesus so much, you shouldn't have no worries in the world. Did y'all hear what I said? I said, if you believe in Jesus so much, you shouldn't have no worries in the world. Latia said, love the energy. Thank you so much. Gracias. Now I'm gonna ask somebody else on Bigo and let me see if they're gonna actually talk this time. Let's see what's going on. I just accepted the request. I don't know where the person is. Goddess Renee, thank you for the love. I love those pink hearts. Pink is my favorite color. This color pink, to be specific. This is my favorite color, pink. But pink has always been my favorite color since I was a little girl. 1000% hot pink type of girl. And hearts have always been my favorite shape as well. Do you guys have a favorite shape? Like a shape you prefer? If it's heart-shaped, I want it. Anything that's so cute and heart-shaped, I don't care what it is. Just give it to me. It's the shape of a heart. They'll be selling a perfume, and I haven't even smelled it, but the bottle's in the shape of a heart. I don't care. Just give me the bottle. It has to smell good. It's in the shape of a heart. You know, like Valentine's Day, where they have, like, Papa John's do the pizza in the shape of a heart? I always wanted to order one. I never did. And you know what? 2017 Valentine's Day, I'm not going to be eating pizza because I am going to be getting back strict on myself and on my diet. I had to get off of it to give my body the nutrients that it needed. And now I am going back to my vegan lifestyle. Soon, I don't know when exactly, but within the next couple of weeks. So I won't be eating no pizza come this Valentine's Day, and it's all good. Goddess Renee, hot pink is your favorite color too. Ooh, love it. I love it. Let me see. Hola, over here on Bigo and on TikTok, and I am live on multiple platforms at the same damn time. So if you see me looking around, that's why. Tell it just like it is, because it's the truth. You know I'm always tell it like it is. That's one thing about me. As a spiritual advisor, I'm always going to tell you just how it is. You may not want to hear it, but you need to hear it. And that's why Spirit is bringing it to your attention. Don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing my live too. Share this live. I'm going to start doing some free tarot card readings shortly. I'm going to be doing them shortly. I wish I could play my music, but since I'm live on Facebook, I think Facebook and YouTube just be really tripping about music for real. They'll block your video. They be sending you like warnings and stuff. I don't have time for that. But see, I like TikTok and Bigo because I could play my music. I could really be like vibing. I think I'm gonna start going live on Facebook and YouTube at a different time, and then just go live on TikTok and Bigo at the same damn time. Nakia Bossed Up says, how are you doing? I'm doing lovely, feeling divine, having a relaxing day. I am also having a very productive day. It's a really good day today. I got some sunshine. I got to sit out in the sun at the cemetery. I went to 2 different cemeteries today. And at one of them, just sat out and just enjoyed the cemetery like I normally do. So yeah, I've had a really good day today. I've got a lot accomplished, and now I'm here online talking to you guys. How's your day been? How was the energy there? It was a peaceful, calming energy there for sure. It was more chaos energy coming from the humans that was there. It was more chaos energy coming from the humans that are there. One thing about me is that I love cemeteries, y'all. Like, I'm not even joking. I love cemeteries. Since I was a little girl, I loved going to cemeteries. I went to so many funerals when I was a little girl. I went to so many funerals. And let me tell you why I went to so many funerals. I went to so many funerals because my grandmother and my mother were super nosy. Anytime somebody died, they had to go to the funeral home to see the body. That was their thing. I can't even make this up, and I'm not even joking. It was so bad that to the point where my grandma would get the paper, because we had the newspaper delivered to our home every day. I think the paper came out like in the Miami Times on Wednesdays or one of those days of the week where it showed the people who passed away. My grandmother would just look in there to see if there was people in the obituary section that she knew of or anything like that. And if it was a name that she knew or knew of, she would definitely go to see the body. And a lot of times we would go to the funeral. When I tell y'all I have been to at least over 100 funerals in my life, easy. Like 100, easy, way over 100. I've probably been to like, and I'm not even joking, you should see how many obituaries I have. I've probably been to like 150 funerals. But you know what? Honestly, the more people you know, the more people you're going to see go. The longer you live, this is just how life is going to work, unfortunately. But if you know a lot of people, I have a huge family. When I say huge, I literally have hundreds of cousins. I'm not even joking. My great-grandma had 15 kids, and those kids sure as hell multiplied, okay? And on top of that, it just kept on multiplying. So I have been to at least 150 funerals, for real. So I used to love going to cemeteries, and I just always did. I used to be a little girl, and I'd be walking over the graves, and I'd be like, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry. And I still do that to this day. I do a lot of work at the cemetery as well. Sometimes I go to the cemetery, I have picnics. I will pick up trash if there's trash in the cemetery. I'll go there. I'll take naps at the cemetery. It's a very peaceful place, to be honest with you. You don't have nobody bothering you, harassing you, worrying about what you're doing. None of that. Everybody mind their business. They get out their car. They go to where they get to go at. I'm minding my business, and that's just that. Okay? But yeah, I love going to cemeteries. Every time I travel, I have to go see the cemetery wherever I'm traveling to. That's always on my list of things to do. You have to take me to a cemetery. Somebody says, whoa. That's wealth, honestly. What's wealth? What do you mean? I need help. Am I gonna find love? Ooh, Nakia. Of course you could find love. You better get you some of my 528 love oil and manifest it. Oh, you said that's wealth, having a huge family. It is. It really, really is. And we are all close knit. And there's so much love in my family. I love my family so much. I'm so grateful to have been born into this crazy, wild, big family. Like, so many different wild ass personalities put together. Like, my family is the most non-judgmental family in the world. Like, we accept one another for whatever. Nobody looked at me crazy and was like, why are you wearing pink and blue hair? Nobody asked me, why do I have red eyes in my family? Nobody asked me, why do I pull tarot cards and read tarot? Listen, but like I said, my family, majority of us are spiritually gifted, so they don't think I'm crazy. They already know what time it is. And my family is so supportive. My family is extremely supportive. I've had so many cousins come to me and pay for readings and pay for my services and buy things from my website. Like, my family has been so supportive. My sisters, my close friends, I call them my sisters because, listen, that's what they are. When I tell you, they have each been supportive, ordering from my website. So when people, you know, one thing about it, when people say, oh, when you open up a business, your family and friends won't support you. I cannot say that. I gotta be quiet when they say that. I have to be quiet when they say that your family and friends will not support you if you open up a business, because my family has been extremely supportive. My mom, my siblings, they have all purchased things from me, you know, without asking for a discount, any of that. You know, being generous towards my spirits. They have all supported me, and I'm extremely grateful for that. But I love my family, and I'm grateful I was born into this family, because like I said, we accept one another for whatever, and we still gonna love each other, and we're gonna always have each other back. That's one thing about us. Everybody knows, like, one thing about my family, we always got one another. When I tell you this is a loyal family, people on the outside get mad because my family is so loyal. Like, let's say that me or one of my other female cousins got close to one of my male cousins' wives. She would think because, oh, we're close, that we should tell her that my cousin is cheating on her. Ma'am, I don't give a damn how close we are. That's my cousin. It ain't no, oh, we both women. That's my cousin. That's trumping we both women. All I can say is, go cheat back. And it's a real life experience. Like, this has actually happened to me. It's like, yeah, I used to tell them, go cheat back. He cheating. What you doing besides complaining to me because you ain't leaving? So what else you want to do? Lena, oh, happy Wednesday. Hey, Lena. I have something in my hair. Oh my gosh, what is it? Oh, thank you so much for telling me. See, you the type of person I love. Thank you, because I could have lipstick on my teeth. These people will sit right on live and just won't even say nothing. Like, that's what type of people y'all are. Not everybody, but some of y'all. Lena says, ooh, loving the hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. What's going on over here on YouTube? I am Jamie says, it's Wet Willy Wednesday. Okay, go ahead now. What Wet Willies are you going to? I don't even know. Like, I think there's one. Oh, there's one on South Beach. Anywho, where are you located? Talking about Wet Willy Wednesdays. I thought it was Witchy Bay Wednesday. I want someone to tell me. You want someone to tell you? Oh, you want somebody to tell you if you had something in your hair. Okay, got you. I'm the same exact way. Like, if I'm out in public and I see a woman and, like, something is off, I'm gonna just tell her. I'm gonna be like, excuse me. I'm not gonna let her just walk around like that. That's crazy. I'm just not that type of person, but some people, I don't know why they like to see others in those type of positions. Like, I don't care. Goddess T, oh, happy Wednesday. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anywho, what y'all doing? Besides watching me, y'all at work? That bird loud as hell. Someone's being bad. There's somebody that's watching my live right now. That spirit is saying that you have an addiction. And you know you need to stop, is what spirit is saying. And you need to be careful because it looks like it can get dangerous. Yep. And you spending a lot of money. A lot. Yep. So spirit is saying you better figure it out. Go cold turkey, get the help you need. But spirit is really saying to go cold turkey. Somebody that's really having an addiction. And this could be to anything, for real, for real. And you know it's a problem. Yep. I'm telling you, you know it's a problem. You wasting a lot of money in that area. Getting behind, getting frustrated, falling off. Yep, you know who you are. Just got done watering my plants. Ooh, I have this one that I got from my brother's funeral. And this plant has been thriving and blossoming. When I tell y'all, I could never keep plants alive. I used to buy so many plants and I used to get plants as gifts. Even, what do you call those plants that, succulents. I would get succulents because they would say these are the easiest plants you can ever get because they grow in the desert. So they're just used to the heat. You don't have to water them often whatsoever. How the hell all my succulents died? And they said that's the easiest plant to take care of. I've had so many plants. But what I realized was every plant had their own personality because y'all know that even plants have energy and spirits, right? Plants have spirits. They have energies attached to them. When you water them, not only water them, you have to speak with them, for real. You have a connection. Those plants will speak back. You may think it's crazy, but I'm dead ass serious. Hold on a second, y'all. Y'all think I'm joking. And every plant had different requirements. You had to learn the plants. You have to learn how much water it really does like, how much sun it likes. Listen, to be a plant parent, and then you always worried about your plants. Like, I remember one of my sisters told me, she was like, because she was starting a garden, and she was like, oh my God, we were out of town. We were so worried that the plants didn't get any water. We were looking at the plant in the camera, and I'm like, damn. But the only plant I have been able to keep alive this long was the plant that I got from my brother's funeral, and it's a peace lily. Me and this plant have a special relationship. And I had to water this plant twice today because of the heat. And it's a large plant too. But she was starting to look real sad. I gave her some water. But the heat, I'm like, Goddess T says, yes. You know what I mean about these plants. I'm surprised mine are thriving. That's beautiful. I'm going to get there one day. I'll get there one day. Are you a member of a motorcycle club? No, I'm not. Okay, let me see. I gambled my grandma life savings. Yeah. You gambled your grandmother's life savings? You know Spirit was talking to your ass. You know Spirit was talking to you. You know Spirit was talking to you. Oh my God, Karen. Nakia says, that's me. See what I'm saying? How much are your readings? Okay, so while I am actively on live, I am doing free readings where I will either pull a card for you or we can ask Spirit a yes or no question with my pendulum, and it's one question or either one card per person. Now, if you want to book a full one-on-one tarot card reading with me, where we get together and we have a virtual session over the phone, for 30 minutes or either a full hour, then you can go to my website and you can book the reading. I have different readings at different prices. I have the pendulum reading, which is $15, and then it goes all the way up to my extended insightful tarot card reading. So you can look at each reading that I have and you see which one resonates with you or which one you think would be best for whatever situation you are in. I would recommend the extended insightful tarot card session. That's the most popular one that most of my clients get because it's a full hour one-on-one tarot card reading with me. And we go over every aspect of your life, your love life, your career, general stuff, you know, whatever it is you're seeking information on. So yeah, go to my website. It's www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. Thank you. Krista ate. Now she laid out. That's why she not over here knocking down my tripod today, y'all. Brianna, hola. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Brianna. How are you, beautiful? Ooh, not Spirit throwing the cards out, honey. What does Spirit want to say? What do Spirit want to say? Yes, I need to book another full one. You know I'm here for you when you're ready. www.MissSerenityoasis.shop. I'm good, and you? I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing fabulous. I'm having a beautiful day. And it's cloudy outside, and I love when it's cloudy, and I love when it's dark, and I love when it's rainy, and I hope it gets darker, and I hope it thunders, and I hope that it lightning. That's how I'm feeling. Ooh, that's my favorite type of weather. People be like, oh, only when I'm home. I like that type of weather wherever I'm at. I don't care if I'm in the streets, running errands. I love me some stormy weather, okay? I'm not saying, oh my God, I love driving in this weather, but it doesn't scare me. Even though y'all be driving crazy as hell down in Miami and stuff. Miss Pretty Black. Hola. Hello, Miss Pretty Black. You be in the streets? Yes, I run my own errands currently, so I do be in the streets running my errands and minding my business and doing what I need to do for myself and my family and my clients. But I mainly be in the cemetery when I'm in the streets. I go to the cemetery a whole lot. I was just talking about that earlier. I was just talking about that earlier. The cemetery, yes, I be in the cemetery all the time. That's where I be at. I don't be in a club. I be in a cemetery. Meet me at the cemetery, okay? This is why I'm not for one of y'all regular men, because when you ask me what I'm doing, I'm gonna say packing my picnic basket and going to have a picnic in the cemetery. And if you can't understand that, or if you think that's weird, or you question it, then you ain't the man for me. I want to have a picnic. Yes. Isn't it called the park? Y'all never seen Memorial Park? Cemetery got to be some new 2026 lingo, and I ain't hip to it yet. No, I'm talking about the cemetery. There's no new lingo. I cannot even catch on to this new 2026 lingo. This ain't no I'm talking about where I be at the graveyard. I'm telling you, I was just talking about this earlier. Thank you guys for sharing my live, and thank you for the love. I can't. I'm not trying to bring anyone back home with me. I've done that before. I've actually done. A spirit did go home with me before, and she was real cool. But then I released her after some time, but she was cool as hell. Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. Like, this lady was the best. I can't even tell y'all. A spirit that I met. But I leave those spirits at the graveyards. So when I leave out the cemetery, no lie, I be having incense in the car. I cleanse my car out. I open the windows, you know. I leave offerings for Oya at the cemetery, and I sometimes bring offerings for a few of the spirits that may lead me to give them an offering, you know. Damn, you really got the cards? Yeah, I got the. Why wouldn't I have the cards? I use these cards every day. Do you see these cards? I'm using these cards every single day. Yes, I have these cards. What you mean? You know where you at? You know who you talking to? OG Kicks. Hola. Happy Wednesday. Thank y'all for joining me. I don't have nobody in here going crazy yet. Let me take off my glasses because I hate when I be having this little indention. You know what, y'all people over on Bigo, I don't want to connect with you on video chat because y'all don't even be coming on saying nothing for real. If you come on and start talking, then maybe we good, you know, chat. Other than that, Nicole, does Kalia or Amira miss me? Ooh, good question. We're going to ask Spirit shortly. Nakia, I love that question. We're going to ask Spirit in just a moment. We're going to ask Spirit in just a moment. Give me just a minute, y'all. I'm back. I love your red lips. Thank you. Were you tapped in as a child, or did you later decide to connect with spirits? I was tapped in as a child, actually. I was always tapped in as a child. I used to have outer body experiences when I was a little girl. When I would look in the mirror, it would happen all the time, because I would be looking in the mirror all the time. The minute I looked in that mirror when I was a little girl into my own eyes in the mirror, I tell you no lie, I would have an outer body experience. I didn't even know what an outer body experience was. I didn't even know what was going on. But I always remember what would happen was, let's say I'm sitting, because at my mom's apartment, she had a mirror that was like, you know how you have that mirror that's on the closet and it's just like from ceiling to floor mirror? I would be sitting on the floor looking into my own eyes, and it's like I would connect with my soul. And I would have an outer body experience, and it would be like the adult version of me, like the version of me now would be like out of the body, looking at the little girl, physical version of me looking in the mirror. That would happen to me as a child all the time. Like, yeah, all the time. I would have outer body experiences, spirits that would just be doing things. Oh my gosh, I would have the worst spiritual attacks at night. It was horrible. Like, yeah. But I've always had these gifts as a little girl. And you know what? I look at the kids in my family, they have it too. My nieces, they come over, they have it. They be like, oh my God, Auntie, there's this, I see a man over there. To the point where my niece even told me, she was like, it's ghosts in here. And I was like, why do you say that? She's like, because it is. The last time I was here and I woke up, I seen a monster over there. And I said, and what did you do? Because when you see a monster, you need to tell him to leave. You don't be scared. You're in control. In my family, when a child says that they're seeing things or hearing things, we don't tell them, no, they're not. That's not what's happening. You're making this up. You're make-believing. We don't tell them that because we know that they are really seeing and hearing these things. I'm telling you. Children are so connected to the spiritual world because they just came from over in the spiritual world. We are all spirits. We just have a physical body. One thing about energy and spirits, it never dies. Spirits are energy. Energy never dies. That is a scientific fact. So when we lose our human body, our spirit will transition. Let me see something. LaRonda Jones over on YouTube. Hola. And user JR1CZ4NH6I. Happy Wednesday. We need to talk. Growing up, they said I was crazy. That's the thing about it. Yeah, when you are different, they're always going to accuse you of being crazy. Whenever you're different, you're going to be accused of being crazy. You know why you're crazy? Because you're going against the system. You're going against religion. You're going against what you were brainwashed to believe. You're questioning things. You're making sense of things that make too much sense. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like to use their own brain, so they're easily to be led like the sheep that they are. When you start sitting back and being like, I'm not going that way. Why am I going this way? Then you become the problem. You're the problem. You don't question God. You don't question Jesus. You don't question authority. Now, I question all of that. All of that. I'm questioning it all. I need to know why. What's the problem? What are you hiding? You want me to do this, but I can't know why? As a Seventh-day Adventist, they used to be like, oh, you can't wear jewelry. Okay, why not? Oh, because you're going to worship jewelry. And who is worshiping jewelry? I mean, you could really worship anything. You could worship a car. So if the problem is worshiping the item, then jewelry should not be a problem for real. I should be able to adorn my body the way that I love to adorn my body. Do y'all not see I love to adorn my body with jewelry? Each and every piece that I wear is for a spiritual reason. It has been cleansed and fed. So it's just like, listen, y'all better start questioning everything, especially when it comes to religion. Oh, you can't do that because the Bible said that. Telling me the Bible said that is like me reading a random book and giving you a line out the random book and telling you that you can't do this in your life because this random book that a man wrote said you can't do it. Please. That does nothing for me. I'm just saying. Nothing. Sharon, I'm loving your hair. Thank you. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Hi and good night. Ooh, hola. Happy Wednesday. It's a beautiful evening. There was some thundering. It was a 40% chance of rain. I looked at the weather. I can't believe I be looking at the weather nowadays. Nowadays, I have to act like a mature adult. I be a mature adult nowadays, y'all. And that's only because of my sun god. He's just like, look at the weather. See what the weather's going to be. So now I have a habit of just looking at the weather. Like, what's the weather going to be like today? Miss Butterfly. Hola. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But the weather, since I checked the weather today, the weather said it was a 40% chance of rain at 7 p.m. Let me see what time it is, y'all. It drizzled a little. It's 6:34. It drizzled a little, maybe about an hour ago. It drizzled. Miss Butterfly, thank you for the gifts. Thank you. How was your day today? Didn't you start a new job? I could have sworn you told me that before. Sharon, where are you located? Are you guys off of work? Are you relaxing at home? Are you cooking? Are you baking? Are you soaking on the couch? Are you at work? I will hope you're not driving and holding the phone. You need to be paying attention to the road and not your phone, okay? Now I sound just like my mama. My mama be like, y'all need to put them phones down and drive. That's the problem now. I'm home now and resting. Well, that sounds beautiful. Today I was off but had to do mandatory training earlier. Got you. Well, at least you got paid. Yes, August the 5th. What's August the 5th? Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Yeah, because I fell into hell. Because being on this planet, on Earth, out of all the other planets, it's like being in hell, for real. You come here to learn lessons. So yeah, when I fell down on this planet, I landed in hell and it did hurt. Because being on this planet can be very painful, okay? That is a part of the human experience, unfortunately, feeling pain. Whew, baby. And most of the lessons that we learn, unfortunately, is through pain. Y'all never notice that? Like, you're supposed to be learning when you go through emotionally painful things in life. That's the part I do not enjoy about this human experience. I told my spirits, I'm like, listen, I'm no longer learning through pain. I was like, I'm done learning through pain. Like, y'all not gonna do this to me no more. Like, I'm done. Like, I really, like, let's say we had a meeting, me and my spirits. I was like getting up, like, I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm not learning anymore through pain. That's it. It's a no for me. But unfortunately, that's a part of the process, because think about it. Y'all don't be listening. Spirit will say stop doing something and you just keep on doing it. Because you know why? You ain't feel it yet. You got to feel it. You got to put your hand on the fire. You got to feel the burn in order to say okay. So yeah, on this planet, so yeah, it hurt, to answer your question. Next question. I don't want to learn through pain anymore. I'm telling you. I just decided that's no longer my experience. That's no longer my experience, learning through pain. So don't forget to make sure you guys are following my page. Make sure you share my live video before you even ask Spirit a question. And once you have done so, then you can comment and put your question in the comment section. Please keep in mind, I am not going in any particular order. So please don't tell me, oh, I was first, I was next. That's not how it's working. Please be patient. If I don't see your comments, it's okay. Just put it back in. Just do not sit there and spam my comment section. Be considerate. The best time to comment your question is when you see that I'm wrapping up doing a reading for someone else that is on live. If I'm doing a reading for someone while I'm on live, I will not be looking at the comments. I will just be talking directly to the person I'm doing the reading for. So you will be wasting your time to even comment while I'm doing a reading. Okay? If you're new here, welcome. I am Psychic Serenity. I'm about to pull some cards so we can see what messages Spirit may have for some of you today. Please keep in mind, whenever I do tarot card readings and I pull cards, these are not my personal opinions. These are not my personal thoughts. These are messages directly from Spirit. Your spirit team, my spirit team, your ancestors, my ancestors, your spirit guides, my spirit guides, the Orishas and the entities and beings that want to help and assist you and guide you on your human journey. So when I say spirit, that's what I mean. So these are messages from Spirit. These are not my personal thoughts or opinions. If at any time it's my thoughts or opinions, I will say, if it were me, or I'll let you know that it's my personal opinion. Anywho, whenever I pull cards and I give you a reading, anything can come out, good or bad. Secrets can come out. Okay? Things can come out from the past, the present, or either the future. If things are coming out from the past, Spirit may be saying, listen, this is something you're holding on to that's holding you back from moving forward. So Spirit may be bringing it to your attention for that reason. If something is coming up from the present that you're presently going through, then Spirit is going to give you some type of advice and say, hey, this is what you should do moving forward. At the end of the day, it's up to you whether you want to listen to the advice that Spirit gives you or not. I have been a spiritual advisor now for over 10 years. So it's like, when you listen to Spirit, your whole life will change, whether you want to do it or not. If Spirit tells you to leave somebody alone over and over doing a tarot card reading and doing multiple readings, and then you keep coming back with the same problem, you're still in the same merry-go-round because you are not listening to Spirit. When you come and have a reading done, you need to be open to receiving. You need to be open to receiving messages from Spirit to really elevate your life. That's the only way you're going to see change. If not, you're just going to keep coming to me, having the same problem, but you keep on doing the same thing. You're not really doing the solution that Spirit gave you. You're doing what you want to do, and what you want to do is keep landing you in Heartbreak City. When Spirit tell you to leave people alone, you need to leave them alone. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care what it is. It could be a job. Spirit tell you to move on. You just got to move on, because if you don't, eventually Spirit is going to snatch that rug from underneath you and take it away, no matter what it is. So always keep that in mind. When Spirit gives you directions, you need to follow them. That's the only way. So like I said, when I give you advice from Spirit, you can take that advice and do what you want to do with it. But I promise you, if you listen, it'll just make your life a whole lot easier. If not, you're going to come back and be like, damn, Psychic Serenity was right. So listen. Okay, so another thing that I want to bring to your attention before I start pulling these cards in just a few minutes. Please do not ask questions that you truly do not want the answers to. Don't do that to yourself. If you really don't want the answer to it and you're going to get mad because you don't get the answer that you wanted to get or that you expected to get, listen. Anywho, Lucifer says, I'm the falling angel. Okay. Lucifer, morning star. Lucifer, Lucifer. So your life is easier now? Of course my life is easier now. Are you serious? Of course. Most definitely. Most certainly. And my life keep getting easier and easier. And yours should be too. And if it's not, then you need to tap in with me and find out what you need to do to get your life on point to where it need to be. I like my hair to be kind of wild. Like, that's just, I want my hair to be like that. Yes. I love wigs. Y'all don't even know. My sister was just talking about that the other day. She said, you know what? You always wore wigs. I'm like, let me tell you, when I was a little girl, I always wanted wigs. My grandmother used to wear wigs, and she used to get these wig catalogs to the house. I think it was like, what was this lady name? Very popular black-owned wig company, Beverly Johnson or something like that. When I tell you they had the cutest wigs in there, when I was a little girl, I was like, I want to wear wigs. I was like, I can't wait to wear wigs. I couldn't wait to wear, and I had so much hair. I always had a whole lot of hair. My hair probably would have been about this length, my real hair, if I didn't have cut it. But let me tell you something. Oh my gosh, I couldn't wait to wear wigs. Like, I love this wig, it's so cute. I'm like, let me try something different. See, that's the thing I always love to do, change up my look. I cannot have the same exact look all of my life. I don't know how y'all do it because y'all be comfortable that way. I love switching up and changing up my look. That's just always been my thing. I remember when I was younger, somebody would tell me, oh, every time I see you, you look like a different person. I'm like, ooh, I guess that's funner for my man. And if you knew like I knew, you would be doing the same. You'd be like, who do you want to see this week? Letitia, Crystal, Monique, Monica, Jennifer, Shaniqua, Sandra, Terry. I love to see your cool red eyes. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very much. They are most certainly my thing. Somebody asked me on live a few days ago. They were like, do you wear those when you go out in public, or is it just when you're on live? I'm like, when I go out in public. These are actually prescription contacts. They're my prescriptions. Oh, you give every wig a different name? That's one thing I've never done. I've never named my wigs, for real. I never named them. I do not name them. I know exactly what she's talking about. I used to do the same. I thought I was the only one. So you used to look through the wig catalog and say you want a wig too? For real. You used to do the same thing? I'm telling you, I couldn't wait. I was like, as a child, I wanted to wear wigs. I'm like, this is cute. This is cute too. Like, believe it or not. So my sister, she was laughing. We were laughing about that the other day because she was like, ever since lace fronts came out, that was it for me. I was like, fuck these sew-ins. I'm done, you know, with the glue, all of that. I'm like, give me a wig. So yeah, I've been on it, okay? Switch it up that quick, that easy. That's fun for me. You get to wake up and just be like, this is how I want to look today. This is the mood I'm in, so let me do my hair this way. This is my mood. You do your hair to match your mood. Yeah, I'm grateful to have time to just be able to do that. Just wake up and just get dressed up just to look good, because I like looking good. People be like, you dressed up to be around your house? Yes, I do. I do. People be like, oh, I be dressing up for myself. If you dress up for yourself, you would dress up around your house when you're the only one even home. You would, if you dress up for yourself. If you like to look good, you would look good at home while nobody's there. If that's what you truly like to do, for real. When people be like, oh, when I go out and I dress up, I don't dress up for other people, I dress up for me. So why you don't dress up at home? And when I say I dress up at home, I'm the crazy one. Like, I want to look at myself and admire myself looking all good. Either way, dressed up, dolled up, or just looking all homey. But I prefer to be dressed up and dolled up because I like to play in makeup. I love wearing lipstick. I love wearing jewelry. I love all the accessories. I love head wraps. I love headbands. I just love it all. I love anklets. I love toe rings. I have like 7 anklets on. I have 9 toe rings on. I love rings. Listen, I get to play with accessories every single day. When I tell y'all, if y'all not manifesting the type of life that you really do desire, I don't know what to tell you. Because if you look at me, you will see all I'm doing is elevating, okay? That's all I can tell y'all, for real. All I'm doing is elevating. I'm using my 888 money oil that's on my website. I use it every single day. And you know what? I always say, one affirmation I always say is money comes to me easily and effortlessly, because that is seriously my truth. That is my truth. Money has always came to me easily and effortlessly. The more I say it, the more it happens. Because I really feel that, for real. The more you feel something and the more you say it, the more it's going to happen. Y'all don't understand what's going on? Y'all don't understand it? Ooh, there's somebody that's watching this live that recently applied for the job. Spirit is saying it's going to come your way. The doors are going to open. So congratulations in advance. Okay, so let me see. Laugh out loud. My family asks me that all the time. You don't go anywhere and you're dressed up. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. People go buy all these cute clothes and all this type of stuff. Where you gonna, I mean, you not gonna use your cute clothes? You only want to use them when you go out? Nah, just keep on buying some more clothes. Like, it doesn't have to be complicated. All you do is decide what type of life you want. I want the type of life where I can just decide I want to buy new clothes and call it a day. Like, y'all just don't understand how we are really controlling our reality just with our thought process. The way you think about yourself is the way your life is going to be. That's it. Period, point blank. I'm not joking. When you look in the mirror and you think about yourself and you be like, I'm an alcoholic, you know, look at me, I'm poor, this. Whatever you say after is one of the most important statements you can make. When you speaking these things over your life, you are literally casting spells over your life. Y'all don't even understand what's going on. I don't even jokingly play in a negative way about speaking anything negative over myself. I don't sit here and be like, oh, I'm broke. Oh, I'm so fat. All that negative self-talk stuff y'all be doing, I do not do any of that, okay? Because you literally sitting here speaking these things into existence and acting like you don't know what's going on. The more you sit there and pity yourself, feel sorry for yourself, no. Get the fuck up. Do you know how powerful you are, for real? You are creating your own reality. Every time you sit there and you see yourself as being an alcoholic or being something negative, right? The more you're going to be doing, calling in the alcohol. Because you're sitting there claiming that title over your life. Stop claiming these negative titles over yourself. If you were an alcoholic, then that's the old you. That's the you who from 5 minutes ago. That's the you from 60 seconds ago. Because you're no longer that since you're seeing this video. And guess what? When I'm telling you these words and you hear what I'm saying, you can't unhear it. Stop claiming these negative titles. Stop it. I'm such and such. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're no longer that. That's not it. That's not you. Stop feeling that. When you feeling that, you're going to be calling it in. You feel like you're so broke and you always gonna be broke, and if it's not one thing, it's another. That's one thing I hate when people say, if it's not one thing, it's another. What you think gonna keep happening? Of course, you're gonna keep saying if it's not one thing, it's another, and then it's gonna keep being another. When you start asking questions like, oh, can my day get any worse? I bet it get worse. Because now you asking, now you challenging what the universe, you want to know if it can get worse? Oh yeah, it can get worse. Watch this. Y'all don't understand, like, this is really easy math. You are in charge of what's going on in your life, for real. You broke, you know why? That's your fault. See, the thing is, a lot of y'all don't have imagination no more. Y'all never noticed, like, when we were children, at my age at least, if you in your 40s plus, then we had more of an imagination back then. You know why? Because we didn't have the whole iPads and YouTube and all these things, you know? That's when Disney movies were innocent and we believed in magic. I still believe in magic. I don't know about y'all. I always did. But we had very vivid imaginations as children, but nowadays it seems like a lot of children and grown adults too are lacking imagination nowadays. Y'all never noticed that? I guess because back then we had to imagine playing house. Y'all used to play church? Did y'all ever play church as a child? For real, serious question. Like, did y'all play church as a child? Please don't tell me it was just us. And let me tell you something, it was my uncle in prison right now. My uncle is in prison. He was the one who was the pastor. And it was always his idea. We here playing church. It was a spirit right there, y'all. It's a man, an older black man. He's slim. He has on like some slacks that look like they're like brown. And he has on like a collar shirt, like kind of like brown, bluish, greenish, like earth tones kind of. It's like it has 3 buttons. He has on one of those like hats that them older people be wearing, like the Kangos, almost is brown. This is an older man. He either smokes cigars or chews tobacco or something of that nature, and he's standing by that tree. Yep. So if you got an ancestor that fits that description, he's country too. He's a country man, and he's showing me him working on cars. Yep. So if you have an ancestor that fits that description, he is here. Because I never seen that spirit before. I be seeing spirits all the time, okay? Let me see. I got imagination. I imagine all the time that my football team was in the Super Bowl. It hasn't happened yet. Got you. But you need to use your imagination for things that you're going to manifest in your life that's going to benefit you. Because if your favorite team goes to the Super Bowl, how is that going to benefit you? So use your energy to see yourself succeeding in some area or aspect in your life. And let's bring that to light in your life. Okay, so let me start doing some questions. I hope my battery don't die. Like, I promise you, I think the thing just came on and said I need to charge my phone. Okay, how does Yosef feel towards me after we met? Aya. Is it Aya or Aya? Let's see how Yosef feels about you after you met. Spirit is saying he feels nervous, but he still likes you. Like, he's still interested in you, is what Spirit is saying. This feels like a new love or something like that, but he still likes you, or he's still interested in you if you were just like wondering. But he feels nervous. Like, you know how, I don't know, were you guys like meeting for the first time or something? Thank you so much, Miss Butterfly. Thank you so much for the gifts. I was the pastor. Oh, you was playing church too, Nikki? You was playing church too? And we met in... You met in what? What do you mean by that? I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, you met in the university. Got you. You need to come have a full love reading and see what's really going on, okay? You need to come sit in the hot seat and let's have a love reading and really get in his business and see what's going on, see how he's, see where things are gonna go, see if you need to move forward and stop worrying about this person. Come and have a full love reading. www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. Can somebody please put it in the comment section for me? www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. That is the website. If you go and book your reading while I am actively on live this evening, you can get $15 off of your tarot card reading by entering the code Serenity15 at checkout. So once you go and put the tarot card reading in your cart, you go to checkout and you just put in Serenity 15 and you will receive $15 off of your tarot card reading if you book it while I am currently actively on live. Ooh, I'm hearing the thunder. That's one thing about it. I have some spell work going on over here. And when I tell you, my cat, whenever I have spell work going on, she will lay right underneath the spell work if it's on the floor. If it's on the floor, she's right there under it. I'm like, okay, girl. My cat is a witchy cat. Okay, let me see. Who was I talking to? Let me see. Hi, Queen. How have you been? I've been amazing. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nakia, for putting the website inside of the... Thank you so much, Goddess Renee. Thank you, ladies, for putting the website. Let me see if I could pin it. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, I think that is pinned. Can you guys see it on YouTube? And no, it's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. Oh, shoot. Spirit, what's going on? Okay, so let me see. Miss Butterfly says she would like to get a message from Spirit. Miss Butterfly says I put website on here too. Thank you so much, Miss Butterfly. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. I had a request if you sing happy birthday to my little cousin, turns 12 today. Yes, of course. What's your little cousin's name? If you want to put it out here. If not, then that's okay. You know what? We're not even going to use your cousin's name. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little cousin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing 12th birthday. I hope it's a magical, magical birthday. Now, little cousin, run along. This is for the adults. Thank you. Okay, Nakia says, you're welcome. Greatly appreciated. So let's pull a card from Miss Butterfly and let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Bigo, what's going on over here? I need to plug my charger up. I think these batteries are about to die. I didn't even plug my chargers up before I got on live the way that I needed to. I think I'm gonna go to Best Buy and get some more iPhone chargers, because when you buy cheap chargers off of Amazon, I mean, you pay for what you get. I mean, you get what you pay for. This is the truth, for real. But I didn't realize up until a few months ago when I had to go to Best Buy to get a new charger for my laptop, and it's an Apple. So when I went there to go get a new charger, I didn't realize that they had like different charger pieces charge faster than others. I'm sitting there and I'm just like learning this, and I'm like, so I can choose the speed of the charger. You know, it's more expensive, but I'm like, it's worth it. So these other chargers, it was to the point where I was using a charger that I got off of Amazon the other day, and it was a brand new charger. As a matter of fact, this is the charger right here. I was using this charger. My phone said that the charger was too slow. The message on my phone said the phone was charging slow. So, get a battery pack. Yeah, you know what? That's a really good idea. I seem, happy Wednesday. I was about to say Friday. I always have to think real quick. What day is it? So let's see what Spirit wants to say to Miss Butterfly today. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, Spirit is saying to be careful to avoid all arguments, okay? Especially when it comes to like being at work. So I don't know if you recently had an issue at work or there's an issue coming, but you know, if you did not currently have an issue, Spirit is saying to just be aware and be cautious to try to avoid any type of thing, because you know what it looks like? It looks like something that's starting from a disagreement with somebody. And you know, sometimes disagreements can turn heated, or you know, say things that you don't want to say, or maybe you do want to say them but you shouldn't, and you say them anyways, that type of stuff. Spirit is saying to avoid that at all costs. I seem, happy Wednesday. It's a beautiful day. Hey. Ooh, it's a beautiful day. I'm glad you said that. There was a client cursed me out last night at work. Ooh, I hope you did not say anything back in return. You gotta hold your tongue when you be on these people's jobs, okay? But I know how it feels, because I used to do customer service. And let me tell you something. When I tell you, humans be so rude, so disrespectful, and they do that because they are over the phone. You got some of them will definitely do it in person, but over the phone, they don't give a damn what they say. When you're doing customer service, you take a whole lot of abuse. That's why when you do jobs like customer service, you need to be cleansing your energy on a regular basis. Like doing a whole lot of jobs, working with people who are sick, like in the hospital, no matter what position you have in the hospital, working in a nursing home, working in a jailhouse, in a prison, in a courthouse, in a driver license place, places where you encounter a lot of energy and you cross a lot of paths with a whole lot of people, even if it's over the phone. You need to cleanse your energy regularly. You need to always be cleansing your energy, because you are absorbing all this weird ass energy, and then you wondering why you feeling so down, you feeling so drained, you always tired, your mind is always cloudy. You done absorbed all this energy and you're not releasing it spiritually. That's why y'all be needing spiritual baths. And guess what? I got what you want. I got what you need. Yes. I have spiritual baths on my website, www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. I got you. 3-day bath, cleanse your aura. You're going to see how much better you feel, how much lighter you feel. My clients love that spiritual bath. I'm telling you, I have clients that paid in advance, a year in advance, where every single month I send them their spiritual bath, and they take their spiritual bath, they cleanse themselves. You know, when you want to elevate, you have to cleanse yourself regularly. You cannot be elevating when you're being held down and weighed down by energy that is on a low vibration. You do the egg cleanse. Let me tell you, there's so many ways that you can cleanse yourself. As long as you are cleansing yourself regularly, I cleanse myself every day, multiple times a day to be exact. Because me being a spiritual advisor, I come across all types of energy. And I deal with a lot of people with a lot of negative energy. I deal with people who have a lot of issues and a lot of problems. So, and me being a severe empath, I easily absorb energy, but I don't anymore because of the type of protection I have set in place around me. So now I don't absorb people's energy. I don't feel all the things they feeling and what they going through, and I'm just so grateful that I don't. I do, but to a certain extent, because And that's exactly why, like, I have a lot of my jewelry is for protection as well, because I do not want to absorb that energy. That's a lot to feel. I like feeling good. So that's why I cleanse myself multiple times a day. You know what? There's so many little rituals you can do to cleanse yourself. Every time you take a shower, you can be cleansing yourself. You can turn that into a ritual. You can imagine, like, the water coming out of the shower as like beams of golden light, cleansing you, cleansing your energy, cleansing your spirit. You feeling all that negative energy rolling off of you, going down the drain. You're not even looking at it wash down the drain. You're just really feeling that energy cleansing you from the water in the shower. Every single time you get in the shower, you turn it into a ritual of you caring for your body, connecting with your body, loving on your body. You don't rush your showers. That's a time for you to do a sacred ritual. Okay, at least for me. I don't know about y'all, but I got a whole lot. I'll light me some candles. I'll set me some intentions. All of that sexy stuff. I told y'all I have the first 2 hours of my day goes to myself. And then the last hour of my day goes to me as well. The last hour goes to me as well. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. I cleanse myself every night with salt. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. And if you guys have sage, you can use sage to cleanse yourself. That's something else that I provide on my website. Sage. You have incense. You can cleanse yourself with incense. That's another thing that's on the website. Incense to cleanse yourself. If you don't know what to get and you need some assistance, you can always inbox me or DM me. I may take a little minute to respond because I be so busy at times, but I got you. Miss Butterfly says, I do that too with the shower. And then she says, at the beach. The beach is a beautiful place to cleanse yourself. I love it. Especially if you're really drawn to water that's out in nature, water anywhere. If you're really like connected to water, the beach is the perfect place to cleanse yourself. Make sure you take an offering as well. You know, I always teach you guys that everything in nature has a spirit and has an energy. And the energy of the ocean has a spirit. And that spirit is Yemaya. Go and bring her a gift. When you are you're cleansing yourself in the ocean, you're taking water from the ocean, you want to give back as well. Not only are you just receiving, you asking for blessings, you asking for all of these things, but you're not sitting here thinking about gifting the spirit. Like, bring an offering to the beach for the spirit. You could bring 7 coins and offer it. You can bring some molasses, you can bring some fruit. Bring 7 fruit because Yemaya's number is 7. You know? But bring a little something. Bring some flowers, some white roses. Bring something. Bring a cigar, blow some cigar smoke for Yemaya. Maybe play some music, some drumming music in her honor. Even if it's 1 flower. Something with the intention, you know what I mean, of giving. You have to give in order to receive. I think a lot of you haven't learned that lesson either. Y'all just be so scared. Now, I'm not saying you scared to give. It's more selfish. A lot of people are just more so selfish. That's one thing about it. Like, life is a revolving door. I'm so serious. It's a revolving door. Because one thing about me, I've never been scared to spend no money. I will spend money like it's nothing. Because I know it's coming back. I know it's a revolving door. You know? Never been scared to spend. I've never been scared to help anybody or to do anything that I'm led to do when it comes to giving out some money, okay? When it comes to investing in myself spiritually as well, nothing. You know what? When it comes to my life, I don't look at anything as being too expensive for me. People be like, oh, I can't eat healthy because the food's too expensive. Oh, no. What's going to be expensive is, and what's going to cost even more is when you in your older age and your body is shutting down and you stiff as hell and you got all these health issues. Y'all talking about y'all can't afford to eat healthy. I can't afford to go through that when I'm in my 60s and 70s. I can't afford that. Y'all can't afford the food. You can afford anything you want to afford. Because if you can afford your habits, your cigarettes, your weed, your drinks, the club, new outfits, Jordans, iPhones, you can afford all of that. You can definitely afford to eat healthy. Trust me on this. People pick their priorities and they pick their poisons. And I'm not here to brainwash anybody. I do whatever I want to do, but I'll see you at 60 and 70 and you'll see me too. And I'll see the results of your choices and you'll see the results of mine. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what y'all be talking about. It's a beautiful day. I be asking the birds, I be like, what y'all be talking about? I wonder if y'all can hear me loud on, is that my battery staying like 15%? And this one is about to die. Bigo, I hope y'all don't die on me. TT, hola, Omega Max, welcome back. See, that's one name I remembered from my last live. Was I on live yesterday? I think so. I think that was yesterday, y'all. The mermaid of the sea may keep you company. Hopefully. Because mermaids are surely and absolutely real. Mermaids are real, fairies, gnomes, yeah, all of that. Dead ass. Hola, happy Wednesday. Ooh, I just keep hearing the thunder and I'm just really ready for it to like pour down. I am so ready for it to just pour down, y'all, for real. Are you still doing questions? I am. You can drop your question below. Did you make sure that you share my live or repost my live, whatever y'all be doing over on YouTube? It feels good to be off. I know it does. Now you can relax. Have you some you time. Sit back and take a nice, good, relaxing bath if you want, or a nice, long shower. And just relax. I'm so happy Halloween coming up, y'all. That's my favorite holiday. Do y'all celebrate Halloween? That is my ultimate favorite holiday. I promise y'all, everything they tried to make me grow up and miss out on, like as an adult now, I don't miss out on none of that type of stuff. You know, growing up in a Christian household, 7-day Adventist to be exact, Halloween was out of the question, for real, because that was like the devil's holiday. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, my grandfather, because my grandparents were 7-day Adventists and they raised me. My mom was definitely not far from the church, far from 7-day Adventists. But my mom would always take me to Halloween events, parties. My grandma would take me to Halloween parties too. She would sneak. My granddaddy wouldn't know. She would buy us costumes. So we would still celebrate Halloween. Sometimes we would dress up and we would go trick-or-treating in the neighborhood. Oh my God, such good days. I remember my uncle used to check our bags. We would come home with so much candy. But Halloween has always just been so fun. Like, I always loved it. But the 7-day Adventist church, baby, anything that has to do with fun, heathen fun, let me just say that much, heathen fun, pagan holidays, they said hell nah. But you know the crazy part is, people be picking and choosing all kind of BS, right? Because think about it, if they sitting here talking about all these pagan holidays are bad, but they celebrate Christmas, like, get the fuck out of here. They celebrate Christmas because they say, oh, that's the birth of Jesus. If that's the birth of Jesus, then why y'all exchanging gifts and all of that? Why y'all worrying about buying each other gifts? Oh, because they bought Jesus gifts when he was born. Okay, because he is the Son of God and he is the King of all kings and the Christ and Lords of lords. So who are you? Why you need a gift on Jesus' birthday? Why y'all not leaving offerings for Jesus? Why y'all leaving offerings for Santa Claus? And y'all, please, okay? Stop it. Y'all Christian, but you got a Christmas tree up. Why do you have a Christmas tree up? That is a pagan symbol. If you are a Christian and you believe in Christ and you're celebrating the birth of Jesus, what does a Christmas tree have to do with Jesus? Even that bird agreed. You hear that? Even the bird is like, right. Tell him. Exactly. And yes, I talk to the birds. But that has nothing to do with Christmas. Y'all be celebrating pagan holidays, but talking about you don't celebrate pagan holidays. If you can celebrate Thanksgiving, you can celebrate Halloween. Trust me on this. Believe me, okay? You can celebrate. You can have some fun on Halloween. You can dress up as whatever character you would like to dress up as, and you can have a good time. No one says you have to dress up as anything negative. Be a saint. Be a nun. Whatever you want to be. Even though I look at those type of things as negative too, but hey, being a nun at least. Check your Cash App. Ooh, I would love to check my Cash App. Thank you. Y'all know I love receiving gifts, especially random gifts. I sent for a question. Okay. You celebrate Halloween? I love it. Sharon says, me too. I love Halloween. What's your question? Drop your question in the comments and I got you, Miss Butterfly. I got you. What is your question? I'm going to answer Miss Butterfly's question first. She sent me a Cash App. So you know I'm going to answer her question first. It feels so good. You want to know, was it a good thing that you blocked Zedekiah? Let's see what Spirit says. Was it a good thing? I'm going to pull some cards. Where's my pendulum? You know what? I have my pendulum. I'm going to ask Spirit. Okay, this is my pendulum. And yes, I'm using a different one today. I love this one. Her name is Rosie. Now, she already swinging back and forth. When my pendulum swings back and forth like this means yes. Spirit already talking. Spirit is saying yes. It's a good thing that you blocked this person. Spirit is going hard. Yes, it is a good thing that you blocked this person for sure. Your birthday is November the 1st. Ooh, you a Scorpio. You're a Scorpio like me. Oh my gosh, my battery about to die, y'all. Like, for real. My battery's gonna die. And it's on the plug. It's on the plug. This is why I'm telling y'all, I have to go to Best Buy. And I'm gonna have to go get some iPhone chargers that can charge fast. These Amazon chargers ain't worth the damn. Like the old folks will say, ain't worth the damn. Is it crazy that we realize the aunties and uncles now, for real? Like my generation. When I say my generation, I mean us 40 plus. Isn't it crazy that we are the real life aunties and uncles? Like dead ass. Oh my gosh. I miss being the niece calling my uncles and my aunties. Can you come take me here? Can you buy me this? Oh my gosh, I had it so good growing up. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm like, take me back to my childhood. Do y'all be thinking about going back to your childhood? I hope you had a good childhood. Most people didn't, unfortunately. I had an amazing childhood, and I'm so grateful. I just be like, take me back. I ain't even joking. Jeez. I love being an adult, and I love my life now, but baby, I done been through some shit on this planet. Do you hear me? Do y'all hear me? That's why I said, when I leave this planet, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not coming back. I'm about to learn every lesson I'm supposed to learn while I'm here. I'm improving in every area, every aspect. I am growing. I am listening. I am dedicated to elevation. Because you know why? I'm not coming back to this planet. Don't call me back. Don't say, oh my God, I wish she was. Don't do that. I'll come like as a spirit, but I'm not ever coming back as a human. Don't worry about that. I ain't taking no chances. I'm not agreeing and signing up to any more human experiences. I'm good. I'd rather stay an ancestor. I'll be a spirit. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to just try a different planet. I'll be in Venus. I want to go to the planet of love. Forget about that. I just want to live a lifetime of love. Let me live another lifetime on a different planet, just not over here. I'm good. I'm cool. I don't even like humans like that. I'm good. I'm going to enjoy the experience while I'm here, though. I'm going to have a good time. I know that much. And that's why I told my spirits, I got to live a comfortable life. Ain't no way. If I'm going to be on this planet with these humans for real, I have to live a comfortable life. I have to live the life that I want. I have to be able to do what I want. I have to be able to enjoy my life on this planet for real. And that's what I do every day. And I'm grateful. And I show so much gratitude. The more gratitude you show for the life you currently have, the better your life gets. The more you start to envision the life that you want and start to feel it as if you already have it, the closer you get to it. My childhood was traumatic. Okay, well, we're not going back there. If you had a traumatic childhood, we're not going backwards. You know. I don't want you going back there mentally or emotionally. So we're not going to imagine that for you. I definitely don't want to go back there. Yes, and grandma. Twinkies, we twinning. We're twinning. Hey, twin. How are we twinning? I'm just curious. It is such a peaceful evening. I feel so at peace. I want the rain to come. The sun is setting. What time is it, y'all? Let's see. It's 7:24. The sun is setting. I wanted to get in the pool today, but I didn't have the time. It wasn't on my schedule. I wanted to get in some water. I'll probably do it tomorrow. And yes, I still pout when I don't get what I want. And then I get what I want. Works every time. Yes, we're Scorpios. We're Scorpios. Gotcha. My fellow Scorpios. And I'm talking about November Scorpios, the real ones, not the October ones. I'm talking about the November Scorpios. October Scorpios are different, for real. They ain't us. I know that much. I mean, we are Scorpios, but I'm about to hop off of here in a minute, y'all. I really am. I love this pendulum right here. This pendulum be active. She like, where you been at? I'm like, where you been at? I done came across her. She been missing in action. Thank you guys for the love. You welcome, Miss Butterfly. What blessings and good things are coming my way? Let's see what Spirit says. Where's my cards? Miss Goddess Renee. Adore. What a cute name. Let's see what Spirit says. What good things and blessings are coming her way? You're going to meet someone that's going to help you is what Spirit is saying. And it looks like it's a man too. So Spirit is saying there's going to be a man that's going to come around that's going to be able to help you. So just pay attention and be open to receiving and open to meeting new people. But there's definitely going to be a guy that's going to come and he's going to help you. That's what Spirit's saying. And that's a beautiful thing. I want one. You want one of what? I was supposed to be born on Devil's Night, but I stayed until 11:01. You were supposed to be born on Halloween. Halloween is Devil's Night. I love Halloween. We need to have Halloween like at least once every 3 months, for real. Why we can't do that once every 3 months? It's so fun. And we don't even have to have the candy part. I just want to dress up. Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really can. I could do that at my house. I don't even know why I'm even sitting here tripping. I could do that at my house, for real. Now y'all done gave me an idea. So if you see me on here with a random costume on at any given time, any part of the year, don't even ask me no questions. Just know I'm just doing whatever I want to do. Thank ya. I just got an idea. Don't even mind me when you see it. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you so much for all of the love. I love Halloween. You know what? And not only that, I think us people that were born in the fall season, yes, of course we love fall vibes. The energy feels better during the fall, honestly, because it's the start of the holiday season and it's like the holidays are rolling in back to back. So this is how it goes. Halloween, which is such a fun time. We get to dress up and, you know, people are going out, having a good time, all the Halloween parties, getting out the candy and stuff. And then my birthday, a goddess was born. The world celebrates on my birthday during Scorpio season, the best season ever. And then we have Thanksgiving, where the families are getting together. The energy feels good. It's still the fall time. And then we roll into Christmas time, where the families are coming together, giving gifts. Everybody feels so warm. The energy just feels so much better around the fall season. People are happier. People are nicer because there's so much that's going on. Family-oriented events. So fall just has that energy about it. Starting off with Halloween. It feels good. Let me see. Oh, I love Halloween because of football season. Oh, I don't even watch football. I couldn't even tell you when football season was. But now that I think about it, they do be having on Thanksgiving. I think is when they have this. No, it's not the Super Bowl on Thanksgiving. I don't even freaking know what be going on. I don't watch sports. I don't watch sports. I only watch it if I'm going to like a sports party or a sporting event or a game or something in real life. Other than that, me on my own, being at home alone, I'm not turning the TV on and watching sports. Check your Cash App again. What blessing is coming my way? Let's see what Spirit says. And thank you for the gift. Thank you for the Cash App. Let's see what Spirit says. Oh, shoot. Ooh. I see more money coming your way. But this looks like through a job. That's one thing about it, boy. Spirit will have you switching up your jobs like crazy. But there's more money coming your way. This may be either a better position. But yeah, there's definitely more money coming your way. So even if you just got a new job, start applying for even better jobs, because you don't have to stop there. You can most certainly keep going. And this may be in a different field than what you're in now too, is what Spirit is saying. You said I am. Laugh out loud. Okay, good. Because I see you elevating financially through a job. And I see you doing another interview. That's why I'm saying that I think that it's a different job. It could be you getting interviewed for a better position, but I see you doing an interview. And it's an interview with the man too. You said abundance. Yes, ma'am. Are you from Detroit? No, I'm from Miami. I am from Miami. How did your page land on my account? That means that you were led here by spirit. Oh, I know. My former friend turned P-op watches you. Your former friend turned op watches me over on YouTube? Well, that's interesting. Have to let you go, though. Keep on looking good, girl. Take care. Well, thank you. You take care as well. Brooke, hola. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Brooke, what's going on? It's a beautiful Tuesday. We just over here hanging out. I want to go make me some more tea. That's what I really want to go do, y'all, for real. I'm sitting here waiting on the rain playing and stuff. Like, come on now. About to go outside and do a rain dance. I'll call y'all back because I'm about to go do a rain dance and make me some tea. Let me see. I'm going on my cruise next month that I manifested. That's beautiful. Look at that. It feels so good when you actually get to see your manifestations. I'm not even joking. Y'all don't even be playing enough manifestation games with y'allself. Like, I play little games with myself. Like, let me see. This is what I want to manifest this week. And I know it's coming. No doubt about it in my mind. I feel it strongly and it always happens. Or I'll say, within the next month, this is what I want to manifest. Or I'll say, I'm going to manifest a certain amount of money, that I'm going to make a certain amount of money this week. And I manifest it. Or I'll say, I'm going to manifest this by the end of the year. And you know what I do also? At the end of the year, like around November time, I manifest what my next upcoming year will be. I will say this year is going to be primarily focused on X, Y, or Z, and that will happen. Like, I remember years ago, I said, this upcoming year, I'm going to focus on my credit, building a business. And I promise you, when I said that, and that was years ago, I met my man, and he literally fixed my credit, helped me build my business. So you are speaking things into existence without even knowing it. You need to be able to see these things and really feel it. Y'all don't be having no belief or no faith in yourself. That's the problem. That's why your life is just staying at a standstill. No matter how many affirmations you say, no matter how many candles you burn, your life is at a standstill because you really don't truly feel it and believe it. That's the main issue. You're blocking yourself. You're blocking your own blessings because you don't truly believe it. You want me to give you a read? I posted my question. I'm sorry I did not see your question, but you can drop your question down below, and if I see it while I'm still on here, then I got you. I also posted in questions and did not get a read. Listen, I apologize if I did not see your question, but I always tell you guys, if I see it and spirit leads me to it, then I will answer it. If I did not answer it, that means I did not see it. Divine timing is always on our side. Feel free to repost the question. Telling me that you posted a question is not going to get the question answered any sooner. Just post the question again and I got you. But make sure that you have shared my live. Make sure you are following my page. All of that type of good stuff. You got to do that for me. Why my phone is not charging, y'all? Y'all better hope my battery... Oh, my battery's on 5%. And it's in the charger. Do you not know you're being charged? My battery's gonna die soon. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna see. Should I locate to Texas or Florida? You're asking two questions in one. You have to ask one question. Should I locate to Texas or should I locate to Florida? Ask one question only, and I got you. Was CR forced into this commitment, or did CR choose it? Thank you. You want to know if CR was forced into the commitment. Let's see what Spirit says. No, he was not forced. I'm sorry, whoever CR is, CR was not forced into the commitment. This is something that CR chose. This is something definitely a decision. A decision was made. Okay, so let's see. Dylan says, can I get a look at what is coming up on my love life through October? Let's see what Spirit says. What's happening with your love life through October? And welcome. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for the love. Listen, let me tell you something. This does not look good. Your love life for October. I'm going to be very honest with you. You need to be very careful with your love life in October. Who you mess around with and who you trust is what Spirit is saying. You need to be very cautious because this looks like a storm may be coming in your love life in October. So you need to be very careful. For real, for real. This don't look good, and I'm being very honest. And it's not, I don't like telling people these type of things. I hate when I see these type of situations, but you need to be very careful with your love life from here to October. If you meet somebody new, you need to pay close attention. If you're dealing with somebody, you need to pay close attention to them because you're going to remember, this is what Psychic Serenity told me. So this is a warning. That's why I love getting tarot card readings, because you can stay 10 steps ahead. Spirit can tell you what's coming, so you could be on the lookout, so you can avoid certain things. If I were you, I would come and get a full tarot card reading done. Come get a love reading, a 30-minute love reading. And as a matter of fact, as a gift from me to you, if any of you book your full tarot card reading on my website while I'm actively on live, you can get $15 off of your tarot card reading. Just go to www.MissSerenityOasis.shop and you'll get $15 off of your reading. Come get a full love reading. Just enter the code Serenity15. And if at any time you're watching this live, even if I'm not on live and you see this live, and you can go to my website and try to use that code, and if that code works for you, ooh, it was a spirit right over here, y'all. That was a spirit animal too. Yeah, that was interesting. But anyway, it looked like a cheetah. But anyways, you can, at any given time in life, if you're watching this video and you want to get a full reading from me, go to my website and enter Serenity15, and if that code works at that time, then you can have it. But this code is only for when I'm on live right now. But I'm just saying, because I know this live is being recorded and you may be able to come back here in the future and you may be watching this at any given time. 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today. Today is August the 12th. You may be watching this September the 12th, and who knows, the code may work. Who knows? I'm just saying. But as of right now, this code is active when I am on live for right here, right now. When I log off of live, that code will be deactivated. So use Serenity15 to get $15 off of your full tarot card reading. You have to go to my website, www.MissSerenityOasis.shop. Sharon says, what blessings do I have coming to me? Oh, I love that question that you guys are asking. What blessings that you have coming, so you can focus on the positive stuff. I love that. Let's see what Spirit says before my battery dies, because I don't know why this charger not even moving quick enough, y'all. Okay, I know you're asking about what blessings are coming your way, but one thing Spirit wants to point out is that you need to stop being a blessing so much for others. Sharon, let me ask you a question. Are you the type of person that you're always there for other people? Whenever somebody has a problem, they can come to you and you're always there giving, giving, giving? Are you that type of person? Let me know in the comments. Natalie says, is Logan the man that's meant for me? I'm going to give Sharon her reading, and then if I still see this question on my screen, or I'll try to come back to you if I remember, but yeah, I got you. Don't forget to make sure you have reshared my live, and if you are on Facebook, follow my page, go to my YouTube, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm currently live on multiple platforms too. Sharon says yes. So you're always there for other people, giving, giving, giving. Spirit wants you to stop. Spirit wants you to stop. Spirit wants you to focus more on you. You can't be there for everybody. That's how you burn yourself out. That's how you feel like you are depleted of energy yourself. Have you been feeling really tired lately, Sharon? Like extra tired or either extra drained? Let me know. Hi, are you doing free readings? Yes, I'm doing free readings. Welcome over on YouTube. I'm happy to have you. Saved by Jesus Heart. Yes, I am. Sharon says yes. Okay. That is why you have been feeling so drained lately. That's exactly why. Spirit is saying you can't do that. You cannot do that. Your blessings are going to come from you freeing yourself of always being the one that's there for everyone else and not having anybody there for you. It's going to be the energy that you're going to be pouring back into yourself to the point. And Spirit is also saying you don't have to answer every phone call. You don't have to answer every text message. You don't have to. You can let the phone ring, especially when you know it's always somebody who wants you to come to their rescue, somebody who always have a problem. Y'all don't have to answer the phone for these people who are very problematic, okay? Ooh, I smell the rain, y'all. And it smells so good. Sharon says, yes, I have. It's hard to get up for work. See what I'm saying? That's how drained your energy can be. And I will also suggest that you get a 3-day Oasis cleansing bath off of my website. You have to cleanse your energy. You'll feel so much lighter after taking a spiritual bath. Trust me on this. Go look at my reviews. Go to the website. Read the description of my rejuvenating spiritual bath. It's going to remove all that stagnant negative energy that's draining you. You're going to feel more energized because spiritually you're going to be cleansed. You need to be cleansing your energy spiritually and energetically. I kept touching me every time I would study the right way. What are you talking about? What do you mean what is okay? I'm just trying to study and witness a very overwhelming blackmailing voice speaking to me in my brain. It kept touching me every time I was studying. What are you studying? I'm just curious to know, what are you studying exactly? It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a whole lot going on. I can tell you that much. I subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Saved by Jesus Heart. It comes up the most in math. Oh, you're studying for school. And when you're doing math, I wonder why. Let me tell you something. They always say a lot of mathematic equations are like spiritually charged. I can tell you that much. And numbers, numerology is a lot. So you may have some type of connection to numerology and to numbers spiritually. And that's why that is happening to you. You see, one thing I always tell you guys, pay attention to what you're connected to spiritually. Whenever you notice that you're doing math, that spiritual things are happening to you, then Spirit may be trying to give you a message. You need to be paying attention to it. That's what that is. That's how Spirit is communicating with you. That's how Spirit is connecting with you. It tried to stay. I don't get it. My enemies get it. I mean, we could pull some cards and see what type of energy and what type of spirit it is or what's really going on. Alana wants to know, will Paul come back? Let's see what Spirit says. Let's pull some cards. Let's see, will Paul come back? Oh, wait a minute now. I done pulled one card. Let me just see. Spirit is saying no. This is what Spirit is saying. It looks like it may be like pulling teeth to get Paul back, for real. And you know what Spirit is saying too? Has there been like a lot of arguing between you and Paul lately? Or Paul is like, see, this is why I don't want to come around, or like Paul has told you something like that, because this is what Spirit is showing me, like Paul saying. Alana, let me know if Paul has said like, oh, because of your attitude or the way that you talk or anything of that nature, that Paul has told you like, this is why I don't want to be around, or this is exactly why, because look at how you act. Yeah, it looks like this one, like Paul is feeling fed up. I can tell you that much. There's another spirit that comes up, and it's inappropriate. One of possesses people through their pictures. Spirits can definitely do that. But you need to be making sure that you're removing all this negative energy from you, though. That's the thing about it. If you sit in here and you know that you have this going on, and I'm sitting here telling you that you need to be cleansing your energy, cleansing your space, you have the right to remove any negative energy away from you. Will Muhammad come back? Let's see what Spirit says. May, let's see what Spirit says. Will Muhammad come back? Thank you guys for the love. Don't forget to make sure that you are sharing this love. Ooh, it is lightning. Here comes the lightning. The thunder has already been present. I'm just waiting for the rain. Will Muhammad come back? You know what? Spirit is saying yes, Muhammad is going to come back, but when Muhammad comes back, it just may be a lot of disagreements. It may be a lot of arguing. It may be kind of bumpy. It may be rough. It may be still some tension there. This is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, when Muhammad comes back, because I do see Muhammad coming back, but it just may be some tension or some type of friction that's still there. It's not going to feel like it's going to be like a smooth sailing when Muhammad does come back. So this is what Spirit is saying. What I would suggest is come get a full love tarot card reading with me one-on-one. We'll have a 30-minute session. And we'll see what Paul is thinking. We'll see the best route you can take to fix the situation. We can do some reconciliation work. I can do some spell work for you. We can get Paul back. I could do some sweetening work to sweeten up the situation. So you have options. That's a thing about it. When it comes to spirituality, you have a cheat sheet and a cheat code in life. Okay, thanks, Diva. You're welcome. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the gift. Greatly appreciated, Williana. Greatly appreciated. It's my turn. Okay, it's your turn. What would you like to ask, Spirit? Drop it in the comments below. What question do you have for Spirit today? I hope my battery don't down, y'all. I really do. I'm trying to ride out as long as I can. My battery on this phone already died. But what question do you have for Spirit, y'all? Who's next? I just want explanation of all this stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a random card and see what is going on around you spiritually. Let's see. Saved by Jesus' heart. Let's see what's going on around you spiritually. Spirit is trying to connect with you. That's what Spirit is saying. It's like an open portal that's around you, and Spirit is really trying to connect with you. That's what's really going on around you. You also need to be protecting yourself spiritually, because the thing is, if there's an open portal around you, that means that portal could be open for negative energy as well as good energy. So any type of energy can come through. You need to be protecting yourself. And there's different ways that you can protect yourself. Number one, you can get a protection spell done, any type of protection rituals or spell work to protect your energy and your aura from all of those negative energies that can be coming around. That's why you are having those experiences, because there's an open portal around you energetically and spiritually. Spirit is trying to connect with you, but there's other energies and entities that are coming through. I hope that explains it. Are you sure they're not trying to turn me schizophrenic? See, that's the thing about spirituality and spiritual practices. It's so funny. I just made a little short video telling people that when you are spiritually gifted, you will be titled schizophrenic. See, it could make you schizophrenic when you begin to like really freak out about it and get scared, and people start telling you that, you know, these things are not real. Being very spiritually gifted, if you're not prepared for it, you will feel schizophrenic. You'll feel crazy. That's why Spirit is saying you need to be spiritually protected. You need to just come have a full general tarot card reading with me, and I will give you some steps that you can do to protect yourself spiritually from these negative entities. Being spiritually gifted and having open portals around you can be a very beautiful thing for sure. But you have to make sure that you are protecting yourself energetically and spiritually, because if not, you'll feel like you're going crazy. These spirits will start talking to you, especially negative ones, telling you all kind of crazy things. It will make you feel like you're going crazy. And if you tell any normal human about these type of things, they will really think you're crazy and insane and out of your mind and have lost it, okay? Excuse me for interrupting. That is so cute. Thank you so much. That is so cute. How did you do that? Oh my gosh, TikTok. I love when y'all be giving me those cute little gifts. Sorry for interrupting, but you are gorgeous. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Williana, thank you for the gifts. Both of my batteries about to die, y'all. I'm over here holding on as long as I can, but I need to hop off of here anyways because I really need to eat. I have not even eaten anything all day long, and it is 7:53. I have not eaten anything, literally nothing. I've had a couple of cups of tea, lots of water, but I am hungry now. Should I stop dating? Let's see what Spirit says. Are you sure they're not trying to turn me schizophrenic? I'm positive. Spirit says yes, you should start dating. Yes. But if you're dating, I mean, are you dating for fun or are you dating for a purpose? If you're dating for a purpose and you want to start dating, I would suggest making a list of everything that you would need and want in a significant other. Don't try to ask for, oh, this is, you know, a general description. No, you know what you need. I need somebody that can help me stay on track. I need somebody that's supportive. I need someone who's family oriented. This is what I need. Focus on your needs. Think about your stability financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. You know, the looks and everything, that's great. That's fine. But you need to really focus on those things that are mainly important for the rest of your life over the looks and all that kind of stuff. Start making sure you know what you want. Get some love oil off of my website. Use the 528 Divine Love Oil. I've been using that love oil for years. My clients use it when they are seeking to manifest love. And a few of my clients have recently gotten married, and I'm super, super proud of them and happy for them. But guess what? They used my love oil faithfully. They came to me and they got love readings religiously. Whenever they got in new relationships or met someone who they were seriously interested in, they would come get a love reading and see what Spirit would say about the person. Because guess what? If Spirit said run for the hills, they was running. They were out the door. If Spirit said this is the one, you know, or if Spirit said, hey, they're going to be around for a fun time, not a long time, they listened. If Spirit said let this person go and go on to the next, they listen. So get you some 528 love oil, come have a love reading, all that kind of good stuff. Brooke says, is it the best option for me to use business credit to get a car or finance with my own money? Let me see what Spirit says, Brooke. Let's pull a card. Let's see what Spirit says. Spirit says to use business credit. This will be good, Spirit says. To build up your business credit, that's the best option for you. Okay, so Wilhelmina wants to know, okay, thank you so much for all of the gifts. Greatly appreciated. How does Cole perceive me after what we did? Let's see what Spirit says. Cole sees you as really cool and just real chill. He's not looking at you in any type of negative manner is what Spirit is saying. He's looking at you like real cool and real chill. Not in any negative manner whatsoever. And also, remember guys, it is one question per person, unless you are sending me gifts through Cash App, and that's a whole nother story, okay? But also, if you guys have yes or no questions, you can go to my website. I have a $15 yes or no pendulum reading where you can ask a couple of different questions, yes or no questions to Spirit. Just go book that on my website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. You can also book your full tarot card reading on my website, www.missserenityoasis.shop too. But yeah, I'm about to hop off of here. Miss Butterfly, thank you for the gift. I'm about to be gone. I am tired, and I'm about to get off of here and eat and shower and relax and get ready for this money bath that I'm about to take. That's what I'm about to do. Miss Butterfly says, I sent another one. Let me see. Once I get my MSW, will I be able to work as a therapist? Let's see what Spirit says. Let me see what Spirit says. Spirit says, yes, you will be able to. So congratulations. Spirit says yes. It's going to go well for you. Is Ra going to come back to reconcile soon? You better do some spell work, honey, and bring Ra back. Spirit says yes, though. Ra's going to come back and reconcile soon. Just manifest it so it happens sooner. Get you some love oil from my website. Use it and call him back. Y'all be having all these options to manifest, and you're not using it to your ability. You got to invest in your spiritual maintenance, okay? But thank you guys for joining me. It has definitely been fun, but I'm about to hop off of here. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. Don't forget to make sure you're following my my page, so when I come on live, you don't miss out. Because every time I come on live, you can ask Spirit a free question, even if I come on multiple times a day. But thank you guys for all of your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kindness, all of that kind of good stuff. I'm surprised YouTube was not acting up today. I am surprised. The trolls were not out heavy. But anyway, love you guys. Have a good night.